Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the zombie sword in Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil. This thing is an absolutely amazing weapon, and I'm going to be showing you how to build it in this video. And if you have already built it, if you would like to go on to the next video, check out the first link in the description or the annotation on screen to take you to the next video, which is how to upgrade the sword. That is going to be the next one. And also in the description, I have a whole bunch of other links to the Wonder Weapon, links on how to train the best. Just really useful stuff down there, especially if you're getting started in Shadows of Evil, how to pack a bunch and stuff like that. So check all of those out. Make sure you guys do subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump into this video by showing you how to build the sword. Now, the first thing you want to do is make your way to any of the train stations and go ahead and take a look at this map that is on the wall. Now, each one of these question marks that is on this map represents a symbol that you're going to be able to see if you look out that side of the train. I'm going to show you what that means in just a second, but as you can see in this picture, I am at the waterfront district. That is the green light. That is where the train is at while you are at this location. I am at the waterfront district, and I want to go to the floodlight station first. So you can see the floodlight station is the top one, and if you take a look at my path, the little red line that goes all the way through, it's going to have two question marks on the right on the way to Floodlight Station. So I'm going to set my destination to Floodlight Station, and I'm going to be looking at the right side of the train to see these two different question marks and see the symbols that have spawned in for my time around on the map. There's three different symbols. They're completely random every single time you play, and you need to know what your three symbols are whenever you spawn in the map to unlock the sword room to get your swords and start building your swords. So make sure you take a look at this map, see where you are, see where you're going to go, and make sure you get each one of these three symbols. I'm going to show you my strategy for how I do that every single time right now. So this is what I did for that map right there. I go ahead, I hop on the train, and make sure it says Floodlight Station, and I activate the train, and then I look out the right side. Now, if I pause it right here, as you can see, there is a symbol through the window right in there. You don't have to do anything special. You just have to look out of one of the two big windows that is on your side of the train. And as you can see here, what I do is I actually pause my game right when I see that symbol, and I draw that symbol down on just a little piece of paper that I have next to me. And then as soon as I have that drawn down, I have it exactly how it is. Make sure you do it exactly how it is because they all are very similar. You just need to make sure you have all the lines right, all the triangles right. I'm going to unpause the game and keep riding all the way around until I find the next one, which is a little bit farther on. And as you can see, there it is right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and unpause my recording. This is what I do. I just pause it, I draw it down, it's very easy to see through the pause screen, and then I just go ahead and keep on writing. Now, if you are playing with multiple players, it's kind of best if you just have everyone get on and hopefully someone sees it, but again, this is a solo tutorial. You guys can work that out. That is all you need to do. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the map again. I'm going to see where I am right now. I'm in the Floodlight District, and I want to go ahead and go over to the canals because the canals is the only one that I don't have. You will have to ride the train two different times every single time. So I'm not going to show you guys the gameplay because it's very self-explanatory, but all you have to do is take that train from the Floodlight Station to the canals and then just look out at the right, and I will see the last symbol that I don't need. A very simple pattern is just start at the waterfront, go to the Floodlight Station, and then go to the canals. Look out the right side of your train for each one of those trips, and you'll have all three symbols. That's the easiest way to do it. Or if you're at just a random one and you want to go from like the Floodlight to the waterfront or something like that, just look at the map, look at which side of the train you need to be looking at of either left or right, depending on which side the question mark is, and you will get all of the symbols and you are good to go. So once you have all three of the symbols that are specific to your game, they are specific to your game. Once again, they will change every single time you play. You head down to the rift area. Now what you want to do is go ahead and turn into the beast and take a look at the wall right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn into the beast. I'm going to walk over and I'm going to do the same thing where I pause and find the three symbols that I have. Now I keep it paused. I'm like, okay, my symbol is in the first slot, it's in the second slot, and it's in the third slot. Or if it's in the first slot, it's in the fourth slot, and it's in the sixth slot. I'll look at it, I'll figure out where my symbols are just so I don't accidentally shock the wrong ones, because if you mess it up, you have to wait for another beast mode. You can only do this one time per beast mode. And another tip is do not hold down the shock button. Just quickly tap it on each one, because if you hold it down, the shock will arc to different ones and kind of disable the puzzle thing. But as you can see, I have it paused. I'm looking at the symbols on the wall. I know which ones I want to do, and I go ahead and get started. I shock the correct order for the ones that are in my game, and then as you can see, it's going to open up and reveal a bunch of swords here with Apothicon eggs. Now, each one of the characters has a specific sword. It doesn't really matter which one you pick up because it will do it automatically. Go up there, grab an egg, and we are done. Let's go ahead and move on to the next step. Now, once you have your egg, you're going to make your way to any of the tentacle statues. It does not matter which one. It can be done in any order, but you're going to go ahead and place it on the tentacle statue. Now, this can hold 4 eggs. You can do it all at once. It has 4 slots for 4 eggs, so you can all be charging this in the same place if you want to do it with with multiple people all at once. But as you can see, once your egg is placed, you are good to go. You're good to start killing zombies because each and every kill will charge your egg. And as you can see, my zombie will just slowly kill himself on Widow's Wine right here. And as you can see, he will charge the egg one little notch. Now, you're gonna have to kill, I'd say around 20 or so zombies. I don't know what the exact number is, but you're gonna have to kill around 20 or so zombies before the egg is going to light up bright blue, and that's how you know you have completed that statue and you need to take it onto the next one. There are 4 of these scattered around the map. The first one is in the Rift, obviously the one that I'm showing you now. The second one is in the canals. The third one is in the Waterfront District, and the last one is in the Floodlight District. I'm gonna assume you know where all of them are because they're very easy to spot when you're in beast mode. You're gonna have to whip them open, obviously, and then go ahead and place your egg. Charge on each and every one, and that is the last step. It seems like it should be a lot longer, but that's where kind of the upgrading the sword steps come in. That's where it gets a little bit more difficult, a little bit more of a challenge. However, this can be pretty challenging to not go down in some of these very tiny areas when you just have to run a whole bunch of zombies into like a cramped corridor and kill them all in front of this egg. But that is about it. Once you have charged the egg completely, it will be a full glowing color, and once you have this full glowing color, you can go ahead and take it back down to the Rift, place it back into the sword, and then grab the sword off the wall. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the sword gameplay. The sword gameplay is pretty darn cool because it has 2 different attacks. The first of which is kind of just a mega swing. You're going to rip through zombies, swing back and forth, just kill a ton of zombies over and over and over. And once you have killed all the zombies, you can go ahead and put your sword away. You can keep it out. It doesn't really matter. That is your primary attack, the sword swinging. Now the secondary attack, which is L2, is a sword slam into the ground, which is going to electrocute all the zombies around you. And if you have one of the big Margwas next to you, it's going to stun that Margwa. It will not hurt it, it will not kill it, but it will stun it for a few seconds. So it's pretty good in a tight situation if you already have it out. And I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys how the egg works, because it does not fill up on max ammos. It does not fill up per round or anything like that. It actually fills up on you killing zombies yourself. Each zombie you kill will charge up the sword a little bit, and you can see that in the bottom right hand corner. It will show how much your sword is actually charged and how much you need to kind of go to pull it back out, because you cannot pull the sword out if it is anywhere below full ammo. And it'll give you a little marker whenever you fill it up. It fills up pretty darn quickly. You just need to make sure you're playing it correctly, and you just need to kill a couple of zombies and it'll fill back up. But again, no max ammos will help, nothing like that will help, but just killing zombies will fill the sword back up and allow you to take it back out. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoy the sword. It's a really fun weapon to use, and I think it's really awesome that they decided to add one into Shadows of Evil. But if you want to know how to upgrade the sword, if this is not good enough for you, if you want to get a sword with new abilities and a harder swing and some really cool stuff, make sure you check out the link that is on the channel right now, or the first link in the description down below, on how to upgrade the sword. It's super easy to do once you know how to do, but I will walk you through it and make sure that you have it all the way down. But anyway, guys, that is going to about wrap it up for me. I will see all of you guys in the next video. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in another zombies tutorial very soon, my friends. Adios.